And we are trying, and we are finally live. Hey, everybody, I am Haley Gray. I am so excited to be here with my guest, Stephanie. And we are talking about a really cool summit that she has put together, Blood, Sweat, and Tears. Stephanie, why don't you tell us a little bit about your Magic and Miracles Summit?
Yes. Haley, thank you so much for inviting me today. This is awesome. And thank you all for watching. I am the host of Magic and Miracles of Healing series, where there's 20 plus me, so 21 interviews that are being released 2 a day. This is started on July 11th. So we're on day 3 today. And these interviews are so incredibly healing. They are so incredibly educational, supportive. I mean, it's this beautiful culmination of amazing people, leaders such as yourself, Haley. You're on it with me. We had a great interview. We talked about some really good stuff. But you know, we shared a lot of stories. I heard a lot of stories. We talked and had very productive conversations around what healing is. Because so many people, it could mean so many different things, you know, and this is really meant to create a space that people can come and understand that they're not alone, right? I really wanted this series to, I created this series and wanted to host this series because I was in my own years ago, patterns, abusive patterns of losing jobs, having jobs, you know, I mean, things where I finally, until I had a brain injury and went through a significant amount of recovery and I went the natural way, I learned to heal myself. And I learned like, wow, you know, I was really trying to navigate this on my own for so long. And until I really dove into healing and getting into my own healing abilities and what I do for other people now, I wanted to create a community with this series of having these conversations about what it looks like, because there's just so many different stories around this. You know, you have your own, and, you know, we just got into some really good stuff. Some people even were on the series and they did free healings, those are always awesome for people that have never had energy healings done before. They can get them free in their own home at their own time. That's awesome.
That's
free
cool.
Gifts. Every speaker has a free gift to give the audience. I mean, there's so much packed into this 11 days I'll be releasing, and these videos are available for 72 hours at a time. And if you want to have a lifetime purchase, you can purchase them. I believe it's $97 for the 21 interviews, and you can listen to them, download them, however you want to. So it's been an amazing journey. It has been so much fun. I just wrapped up interviews yesterday, and I've gotten such great feedback on how they have, even just the first 3 days, how they've connected with the speakers and been able to say, I really needed to hear that in this moment, in this time of my life. And it warms my heart so much to hear that just one person, and it was obviously more than one person, but at least one person just had that connection with somebody, because, you know, we all need it. We all need it.
Yeah. Yeah. And I mean, if you would have asked me 10 years ago if I would be doing this, I would have thought you would be nuts. And, you know, I have learned how little the medical community really knows, and what a sub piece it really serves. You know, the medical allopathic medicine does what it does very well, but it doesn't deal with mental health. It doesn't deal with so many things well, and the spiritual journey, and, you know, a lot of the self-care pieces and all of that kind of stuff that is vitally important as a functioning human being, much less an entrepreneur. And, you know, I don't think I really appreciated, you know, when I was back, you know, in my corporate job, how intrinsically important and how vitally important all the self-care pieces are, or you're just going to blow up.
Right. And this series I've really enjoyed, you know, because anyone, it doesn't matter where they are in their journey, this will speak to them on so many levels, because whether whether you're, maybe this is the first series, or any question you've had around spirituality, maybe you're, very heavily involved in your church and religion and whatever that may be for you. And you've had some skepticism around what spirituality is, right? What does that look like? Is it scary? Are we not allowed to go there? We have these conversations here, and this space is really more for educational, for anyone just being curious or asking the universe, like, why do I keep seeing these results in my life, right? And then you go into any healers want to take their business to the next level, maybe want to find out why they're stuck on a certain point, what's blocking them from pure abundance, or maybe they just can't get the clients in, or the finances in, or maybe the love in. This series has really helped to encompass all of that, because at the end of the day, we've got to take a moment, whether we're in the beginning of our journey, or whether we're healers ourselves, or we're maybe even in a totally different realm or dimension. We can still connect with these speakers and allow ourselves to know, just like you're talking about, what am I missing? Where is the root cause of this? And not from a medical standpoint, from a, maybe an ancestry, maybe it's another lifetime, or, whatever the case may be. You've got all these different people that can help, put you in that right path, or just hear what you say, what you need to hear in that moment. So it's just, I love it.
Absolutely. And it's just been, honestly, that spiritual path, that journey, miracles are real if we allow them to happen.
Right.
If we stop seeking from out here, and learn to do that deep inner work, which is the hard stuff.
It is the hard stuff. And it, it doesn't have to be scary, and it doesn't have to be traumatizing, and you can do it at your own pace. It's just a matter of peeling the layers back and allowing yourself to, even showing up to this live conversation that we're having now. You're taking the time to heal yourself because you are vulnerable, and you're allowing yourself to take in this information, right? So, it can be that simple and that beautiful and that easy for you, right? Just like you're saying, if you allow yourself to just show up, you don't always know what the results are going to be, and it can be really hard. You and I both know, and so many people on the show, that there's a lot of tears, and there's a lot of pain, and there's a lot of anger, but that's actually coming up to make space for all the good stuff to come in, all the money that you want, and the life, and the love, and the ease, right? And the life without trauma, and the life without pain. You get that stuff out, and then you open this very beautiful channel to allow the others to just kind of flow in.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. Yeah. So how long is this summit running for?
This summit is running. So every 2 days, the videos are released. So they started on the 11th, and the videos are available for 72 hours. If you do not purchase them, they're available for free for 72 hours. And I release 2 a day, and that will go into, you're making me do math right now, Haley. I think it's the 22nd. We're going to go into the 22nd or 23rd is when the last interview will be aired. And then that last one will be available for a couple of days. So I'm really looking forward to it. I think you're on in a couple of days as well. So I'm excited to be introducing you to everybody. We had
got a couple of doozies of stories in there too. So many people think, hey, Haley just, she's got all this amazing education and experience, and she just walks in and everything happens. And I will tell you that is far from the truth. Far, far, far from the truth. The reality has involved a lot of grace, a lot of miracles, and a lot of changes along the ways. Surrendering and allowing things to be.
Right.
And accepting things which are very hard to accept. So grab your spot. I think that you'll find it wonderful. It will help along with your journey. It'll be entertaining and totally worth your time for signing up and doing this. And thank you so much for having me as a guest, Stephanie. And thank you for being on today with me live today. I hope that y'all will register and give me a hashtag registered if you guys have registered. And the link is actually above. I'm showing it on the screen right now. So make sure that you sign up, and we will talk soon, y'all. Take care. Have a great day. We will talk soon.
Thank you. Enjoy all the free gifts. I love the free gifts. They're so much fun.
That's the fun part, is all the free stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go collect. Yeah.
Thank you, everyone. I'll see you guys. I'll see you all on the other side of this, because it's going to be amazing for you.
Awesome. Let's do it.